let's go to tawaf.
Okay.
Okay. Now, it is recommended that every round of tawaf that you kiss the
black
black
stone.
stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you cannot reach that black stone,
Okay.
what do you do?
Can you extend your hand inside, as example?
If
So
you
you
can-
have a lot of people in
right.
front of you, and you only can extend your
Yes.
hand like this.
Yes.
So you will kiss your hand. Okay.
And if you cannot do that,
If you have like a turban, you understand, and you talk it, anything that you can reach it.
Yes.
But if you could not reach the black stone by any means, not directly or indirectly,
Yes.
so you wave to it from the distance, okay? And this it. But you don't kiss your hand.
Okay.
You only kiss if you touch. But with your hand, with the umbrella, with
Right,
whatever
right.
it is,
you kiss that.
you kiss it. But if not, will be only waving to it from a distance.
So if you wave your hand, what do you say at that point?
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
No, nothing else.
Okay.
I think Ibn Umar used to say Bismillah Wallahu Akbar, something
Okay.
like this also.
Now, as I heard that between the black stone and the door of the Kaaba,
Mhm.
that if a supplication is made between there, it's accepted. Do you know about this?
I don't want to say acceptable or not acceptable, but I would say that it is sunnah.
Okay.
And this is called multazam.
Okay.
And a lot of people, they actually did not understand about this special place.
Okay.
And they go under the door of the Kaaba,
Right.
and you see them standing and raising
So,
their hand and
right.
making dua.
Right.
This is not the place for dua. The proper place is immediately after the black stone and before the door of the Kaaba. This is where the Prophet ﷺ stood up, raised his arms, sticking it to the Kaaba, put his chest on the Kaaba and his right cheek, and look into the other side and make dua there.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, if somebody is going around the Kaaba and they touch it other than that place, is it a bid'ah action?
If he touch it, assuming that this will give him a reward, like the Kaaba, any place that can touch the Kaaba,
Right.
this is a blessing. This is not correct. Of course, you
Okay.
could not do this because the Prophet ﷺ touches the Kaaba for a means of worship in two places.
Okay.
Okay, or let's say three the max.
Okay.
The Rukn al-Yamani,
Yes.
okay, the black stone,
Yes.
and the multazam, which we just talk about it, making dua there.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, going around the Kaaba, there's what you call the Hatim.
Yes.
Okay.
Hatim.
Is that considered part of the Kaaba?
Yes.
Okay.
The inside of this, okay, and the building itself, which is short, about maybe 4 feet
Yes.
height.
Yes.
This part of the Kaaba. This is the reason that you make tawaf outside of this.
Okay.
Because if you went through the Hatim, now your tawaf is not acceptable because your tawaf is short.
Okay.
So you make tawaf
Outside.
Yes.
But is it permissible to pray between the Hatim and the
Kaaba. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And if you pray there, you actually praying inside the Kaaba. Yes.
Okay. So going around the Kaaba, reaching the Yemeni corner, are you supposed to kiss it or touch it with your hand?
Only touch it with the right hand.
With the right hand.
Yes, you put your hand on it, wipe over it.
Okay.
If you could not reach, there is no waving, no touching.
Just keep moving.
You keep walking here.
Right. And between the Yemeni corner and the black stone,
Yes.
there is a supplication there. Is that right?
ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Allah, oh Allah, grant us the best of this life and the best in the hereafter, and keep us away from the punishment of hellfire. This is sunnah.
This is Sunnah.
This is sunnah.
So
to
if
make
you
this
don't
dua.
say it now, if you don't read it,
It's nothing. It's still, you understand, your tawaf is correct.
it's accepted.
Yes.
Okay.
It is sunnah. It is recommended, but it's not a must.
Okay. So, and then when you cross that black stone, going around the whole Kaaba, is it necessary to say anything special or
Nothing especially. Whatever comes to your mind, that you feel it coming out of your heart, say it. Can be istighfar, can be salah ala Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, can be recitation of the Quran, can be dua. And by the way, there is small booklets that the people sell in some library. And it have a special dua for every round. This is not correct. This is not sunnah. A lot of people, they think that this is the sunnah. And they be walking holding this book, and then when they go to the first tawaf, the second round, the third round, they flip the page to say the third, and this is not correct.
Oh, so there's no
system.
It's
not no.
System. You
this is left up to you. You understand which ones that you want. Exactly.
Is talking around, why is making tawaf? Is talking to each other permissible?
It's permissible, but the Prophet ﷺ said, if one of you talk, because he said the tawaf is similar to salah. As if you are in salah. But Allah permitted the talking in it. So if somebody talk, let him talk with something good. Okay? So you do not be talking about idle talk.
Right, but it's permitted.
Yes, but it is, yes.
Now going around the Kaaba.
So as example, me and you going around the Kaaba, and we miss somebody, I say, oh, did you see Brother Rafiq? And I said, no. He said, oh, what happened? You understand? So
that's
this is acceptable, yes.
Yes, but not a necessary talk.
Not really, understand. We need to understand where we are, what we're doing, and have a respect and devotion to what we're doing.
Absolutely. Now, around sticking on the tawaf issue, if you're going around the Kaaba and the crowd is heavy, during the Hajj time it's very thick crowd. Now, you lose your wudu in the process of making the tawaf. Okay? What do you do at this point?
In my personal opinion, I'm not claiming that I'm mujtahid or a scholar or whatever it is. I would say continue your tawaf. Continue your tawaf. Especially during the time of Hajj. It's putting a lot of difficulty and hardship on Muslims to leave the tawaf and go outside the haram to make wudu, waiting for 15-20 minutes for the bathroom and come back. This will take a couple of hours. And I strongly believe that is not a condition for tawaf to have wudu. It is better. The only time that Allah made wudu to be a must for the salah. But those scholars who said that you have to have wudu for tawaf, they understood this from the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Tawaf is similar to salah. But this is not a perfect comparison. You understand? Because in salah you don't walk, in salah you don't talk, in salah you understand. So there is so the similarity between is not. So, but some scholars, I am aware about it, they say that this is a condition, but I don't believe so. And Allah knows best.
And Allah knows best, and it's left on the individual to make that decision also. Now, when you finish your tawaf, what are you supposed to do in terms of praying 2 rakat?
Praying 2 rakat is supposed to be a sunnah. If a person miss it intentionally or for whatever reason, the tawaf is still acceptable. The umrah is still okay, the hajj is still okay. But it is recommended after you finish the 7th round, the Kaaba, you go behind the station of Ibrahim, called Maqam Ibrahim, and you pray 2 rak'at sunnah. You do the crowdness during hajj. You can go any place, you understand, in the back as far as you can, and you can pray this 2 rak'at. Does not have to be immediately behind the maqam of Ibrahim, because it's very, very crowded.
Now, after the tawaf, do you have to drink Zamzam before you go to Sa'i?
It is recommended.
As we were talking before, after tawaf, you can go and drink Zamzam and then proceed to Sa'i. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, during Sa'i, where does the pilgrim start from? What are the points of Sa'i, and where does the pilgrim start their Sa'i from?
We have the Safa and Marwa. We're going to go in between Safa and Marwa. And as the Prophet ﷺ recited when he went, نبدأ بما بدأ به الله. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, إن الصفا والمروة من شعائر الله. Indeed, the Safa and the Marwa are part of the symbols of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah started in the Quran with the Safa. So we start also our sa'i or our walking between Safa and Marwa, we start with the Safa, which we're going to climb this small hills or whatever you want to call it.
So before we go into the details of Safa and Marwa, what is the history behind Safa and Marwa?
Okay, the history goes back to the time of the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he took his family, basically his wife Hajar and his son Ismail baby, okay, in a valley which no cultivation, no water, nothing, and they left them there, and he went.
Why did he leave them? Why did he leave them?
Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered him to go to this place and to be the establishment for the house of Allah later on. So he went, you understand, and he took his wife and left his wife and her son or his baby with her in this valley. As a mother, she was concerned about her baby because the little bit water that the Prophet Ibrahim, her husband, left it with her was almost about finished. The food is about finished. Is no any traveler, nobody going, coming, no neighbor, nothing. So she start walking and searching for a water. And this little mountain, which is Safa and Marwa, she go and look, and after this climb, and they try to look to see if anybody coming by or she see any bird flying, you understand, to be indication there is water someplace. So this is the story started from there, that our mother Hajar is going between Safa and Marwa searching for water and food for her baby.
Okay, good. So the story at that point, she was looking for water. Did she find any water? Did she find any food? What did she
finally find? After she reached in the 7th round to the other mountain, okay,